Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Lesson 8 Mandarin 1, okay, which is about food and beverages. Okay, so in this video, we are going to focus on a new word, a brand new word that is very important and very common in Mandarin as well. The word is yao, Y-A-O, fourth tone, yao, yao. Yao, the word alone, it means want. You want something. You want to do something. Dalam bahasa Melayu, it's like mahu atau nak, right? So, yao. It is a verb actually. This word actually also is a verb. Kalau if you want to know lah, it's a verb. It's an a description to describe your feeling of wanting something. Yao. Okay. Now, let us take a look. Yao, in a sentence, you can indicate you want something. Something too is like you want an object. That object is noun lah, yeah? Like I want fried rice, I want football, I want a new handphone, I want a laptop, right? I want a girlfriend. Semua ni adalah something or someone, right? Or you can use want to express your intention to do something. This one is related to verb, right? Your action, your activity. I want to sleep, I want to eat, I want to drink, I want to do homework, I want to go to Mandarin class. You see, all these are verb, action. Okay, so now all you need to do is remember the basic sentence structure in Mandarin. Do you remember? Always start your sentence with a subject. And do you remember? The verb phrase, the verb must always be at the end, at the end of sentence. Then before that, in between, you use the word yao. Yao means want, right? Want to do something or want something, want an object. So you see, that's why we need to put the word yao before it first. So you see, subject first, followed by yao, followed by verb phrase or object. The object that you want. Okay. So for example, I can ask someone this question. What do you want? Awak mau apa? Awak nak apa? Kan? So in Mandarin, it's the same structure. 你要什么? Awak mau apa? 你要什么? Right? So do you remember the word 什么? 什么 means what? Yeah, we learned this already. What is your name? 你叫什么名字? 什么? So 你要什么? What do you want? Awak mau apa? Okay. So then you can answer that person. Oh, I want a plate of chicken rice and a cup of coffee. So this person is at a restaurant lah, yeah? So he is ordering. He tell the waiter or the waitress, 我要一盘鸡饭和一杯咖啡. So you see, he wants two things here. So let's take a closer look. Okay. So I want a plate of chicken rice. I believe you guys have already watched my previous video. We have already learned the quantifier, penjodoh bilangan kan? Plate and cup. So a plate of chicken rice is 一盘鸡饭. 一盘鸡饭. Okay? And of course, a cup of coffee, 一杯咖啡. 一杯咖啡. And this word and we learned in lesson 5. Father and mother, brother and sister, right? So the word and in Mandarin is 和. This word here, 和. Second tone, H-E. So you pronounce like this, go up. 和. 和. So 我要一盘鸡饭和一杯咖啡. Yeah, this is how you order food and drinks lah. Yeah, I want this, I want that. Okay. Now you can also use it with a verb as well. Now, do you notice there is a verb here? Eat. You see here, eat. Eat. Sorry. Let me do this first. Okay. Eat. This word is a verb, right? Kata kerja. It's an action. So in Mandarin, the word eat is 吃. 吃. C-H-I. 吃. So, what do you want to eat? Awak mau makan apa? Awak nak makan apa? Ni adalah action, ya. This is an action. So, I will say like this. 你要吃什么? 你要吃什么? Okay? So, this is what you can use to ask someone, hey, what do you want to eat? 你要吃什么?你要吃什么? Okay, so if you want to say, I want to eat nasi lemak, then you just say, 我要吃 nasi lemak, or in Mandarin, 椰浆饭, right? So this is an action. 我要吃椰浆饭. I want to eat nasi lemak. 我要吃椰浆饭. Okay, now, since we already talked about drink, right? Sorry, eat. Now we are going to talk about drink. Yeah. So drink in Mandarin, this is also an action, right? The Mandarin for drink is he, 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 first tone, he, he, he. So let us read this sentence first. What do you want to drink? Awak mau minum apa? 你要喝什么? 你要喝什么? Okay? Now, then you can say, I want to drink teh tarik. I want to drink teh tarik. So you can say, 我要喝拉茶. 我要喝拉茶. So you see the word drink here. 喝, what is the drink? 拉茶, teh tarik. Okay. Now, I believe with some of these examples, I have already make it clear how to use the word yao, want something or want to do something. It's all already available from all these examples here. Now, there's one more thing I want to share with you guys, is that please listen carefully here, this part, because do you notice the Mandarin word for drink and the Mandarin word for and basically has the same pinyin, you know. H-E, betul tak? H-E. It's just that the tone is different. How different? Drink is first tone. He. And in Mandarin is he, second tone. Do you notice the difference between my sound, my tone, right? So you also need to be very careful. Do not confuse these two words and do not mispronounce. Jangan sebut salah ya. Dua perkataan ini. This is something that some of my Mandarin students before, they make mistake. They miss out these two words. Suka-suka je dia orang sebut yang tak betul. So I don't want this to happen to you guys as well. So I want to remind you guys, he is drink, he is and. You can always listen carefully, you know, because first tone and second tone are very different when people speak it correctly. So you should speak it correctly as well, or else people will misunderstand your meaning, what you're trying to say. People will not know. So and is he, drink is he, first tone, high flat. Yeah. Now, there are some more example, like you can use the verb, you know, because we are talking about verb, right? Verb is something that we learned previously in lesson 7, right? We learn go to class, right? Attend class, finish class, what else? Sleep, wake up, go to library, go to KL, right? So you can also use it together with the word want. So for example, I want to sleep. Sleep is what we learned in lesson 7. Sleep is 睡觉. You tired already. You said to your friend, I want to sleep. 我要睡觉. You haven't sleep yet, but you intend to do so. You berniat nak buat macam ni. You hendak buat macam ni. You nak buat macam ni. Yeah. So 我要睡觉. I want to sleep. Then if I want to say, maybe you can try combining this word 要, want, with what you learned in lesson 7. I want to wake up. I want to go to class. I want to go to library. I want to go to Kuala Lumpur. How do you say in Mandarin? This is your exercise lah, yeah. So you can try it and you can tell me, reply me, answer me. Okay. So this is something that I want you guys to test and do on your own to make yourself familiar with this word 要. Okay. Now, Since we already know how to learn the word yao, learn to use the word yao, then let us learn the opposite word. Yao is want, right? Of course, you need to learn the opposite one. Don't want, tak nak, tak mau. Yeah. The word in Mandarin is 不要,不要. Just add the negative word no. 不,不要,不要. So you can just replace the word want here with don't want. Everything is becoming the opposite already lah, yeah. So for example, you say I don't want to eat nasi lemak. For example, you say I don't want to eat nasi lemak. Then all you need to do is replace. Just replace. 不要. Replace the 要 with 不要. So you say 我不要吃椰浆饭. 我不要吃椰浆饭. I don't want to eat nasi lemak. Tak ada selera. 我不要吃椰浆饭. Yeah. So this is something that you can try to replace the positive word with the negative word 不要. So let's try one more. I don't want to drink teh tarik. Yeah. I don't want. Tak mau. So you say 我不要喝拉茶. 我不要喝拉茶. Or you can say I don't want to sleep. 我不要睡觉. I'm not feeling tired yet. I don't want to sleep. Yeah? I don't want to sleep. 我不要睡觉. So this is how you say it lah, yeah? If you want something, you say 要, then follow this structure. If you don't want something, you follow the same structure, but just change the word 要 to 不要. That's all lah, yeah? You see, the same thing, just add the word 不要. Yeah? So this is something that I can share with you guys. If you know already how to use the word 要, you automatically also know how to use the word 不要 in a sentence. It's opposite lah, yeah, the meaning. So that's all for this video. 要 or 不要 is our focus. So thank you very much for listening. 谢谢.